Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I'm your host, Lisanne Faye, and here before us we have our warden, Vicerana, along with companions Morgan, Alistair, and of course, Bon Wolf, our ever-loving puppy. You know, if a Mabari can be considered a puppy. And last time we settled the unrest in the alienage, and now we're heading off to the Landsmeet, which is taking place in the Royal Palace. So, we're just going to travel over there, hopefully with no issues. That would be useful. No one's going to attack me? Oh, good.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
Do you mean to talk me into betraying my lord? There are not such words in all language to make that happen, Warden. Now let us end this! To arms, men!
Ugh. Alright. 5, go there. You know what? Maybe we take Calthrian out of the fight and deal with her men in the meantime. Okay. You?
I must try something else.
Okay. Everyone, don't focus on Calthrian. Focus on that guard. Where's Vi? Keep on that one. Do a bit of a challenge there. Ugh, scatter shot. Okay. Keep on that one.
It will be done.
Mind Blast. And Health Poultice. When you get the chance. And Alistair, you should also take a Health Poultice and... actually no. Heal Alistair.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see here.
Of course.
Okay. Whew. Alistair, you need help.
Okay.
Alright. Is there...
At your command. Right.
Ugh. Crap. Heal.
Too easy.
Bon Wolf! You able to overwhelm? Okay, Fi. Hit the archers. Ah! You are able to overwhelm her. Okay. Hit that guy. Alistair, take one of those. Morgan. Morgan, what do I want you to do? Maybe get you to send a blizzard over here. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Alright. Take one of those. Take one of those. Okay. We may have to take Catherine out of the fight again for a bit. Alright, you can't overwhelm for a while. You know what, actually, everyone, attack him. Take one of these. Good job. And take Catherine out of the fight for a while. And then that one. And then everyone deal with that one.
Flee while you can!
Another battle I see.
Okay. And now, everyone on Calthrian. Alistair, take one of those in the meantime. You're gonna Mind Blast her.
Is your time to die?
You will pay for that!
Okay, alrighty. What else can we do to her? Well, feeling comfortable enough with this that let's try it.
There is no hope but...
Okay. Alright. Let's try that.
You now! Alright!
Nice.
That's it! I will not want the glory!
Wow. That's effective. Nicely done, everyone. Nicely done. Alright. Got a new sword. Very, very good.
Of course.
I'm rather proud of how that turned out. Alright, so forward into the Landsmeet. Let's quick save just in case the game crashes.
Very well.
And I don't have to do that fight again.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden. How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
You know what? The Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it?
Yes.
They claim that they alone can end the Blight. Yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Let's see. You sold Ferelden citizens into slavery to fund your war.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
Uh-huh. Was sending an apostate to poison Eamon your duty as well?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Oh, hello.
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Woo!
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
Idiot.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
The Landsmeet's against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once, before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have.
Wow, that's
How dare you judge me?
Wow, you sound like a tyrant. Call off your men. We'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
If I were doing this for the lulz, I would totally say my Bari will be my champion. But I'll fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Worth noting that he does in fact draw his weapon first. Okay. Paralysis? Haha.
It will be done.
Wonderful.
Very well.
Maybe using blood magic may not be the best idea, so I'm gonna go ahead, throw that on, kind of buff a bit while I have the opportunity.
Of course.
And a crushing prison. And of course he resisted it.
You have
Alright. Take one of
forced
those.
my hand!
Well done.
It will be done.
Wonderful.
Okay. Take one of those. Because that'll help against the shield bash preemptively.
Is that it?
Okay.
Very well.
Take one of those. And one of those. And
Of
there.
course. Of course.
And another one of those.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was
Not anymore.
wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
Nope, nope. Vi's angry. You'll die for what you've done.
Wait, there is another option. The Terran is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Would that even work? He's not exactly loyal.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the Deep Roads, or the Blight Lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
No.
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
Nope. Logain's gonna die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees, forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Very well. Which this totally doesn't make sense from a perspective of execution. Like, that's not a good angle at which to swing a sword to make
So it
it
is
quick.
decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what?
I like how he pulled
No.
out his crossbow.
When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
I would like to talk to Alistair first.
Strange. I feel like I'm back at the Abbey, trying not to get chosen last for the sparring teams.
You ready?
Are there people who are ready for that sort of thing?
Alright.
But I guess if it comes down to it, I'll do my best. Oh, I think my stomach just twisted up in a knot or something.
Alright, I'm ready.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
They plan to marry and rule jointly.
We do. I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I mean, I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings. But, well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the archdemon.
Yes.
That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
Sure.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Logain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
We will beat the Blight, as Kaelin dreamed.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this Blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Ferelden is depending on you all.
Ah. This is actually the first time I've, like, actually gotten them married. Successfully. Oh, hey, here's everyone.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
Yes. And here I thought you'd be speechless.
Speechless? I'm furious. How could you do this to me? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. You knew how I felt about this, yet you went ahead and did it anyway. Why?
We are friends, and this is a good thing.
A good thing? Are you serious?
Yes.
I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
If you want me there, of course I will.
Good. Then it's settled.
Yeah.
Arlumen has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march.
I thought we
As
agreed
soon as
you'd make
we're
a
ready,
good king.
we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The blight awaits, right?
Apparently. Don't yell at me. We talked about this. We talked about this long before everything went into motion. Ah, so we had the conversation in the dining room. Alright, fine, let's level you up with some magic. And Constitution. Keep throwing you on the front lines way too much to not give you that. Alright, we'll go... Oh wow, I get 2 of these. So let's go that route. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. So, Wen, do you have anything to say?
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Nothing.
It is no trouble.
Alright, Liliana?
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
Talk?
Yes? What's on your mind?
Never mind. Just making sure I've hit everything.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I...
Yes, I know about the fleas. Questions?
Whatever you'd like to ask.
Let's just move on. Shill!
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
We'll go ahead and break it. Alright, think I've cleared that then. Oh, right, I can turn that off. And that. Hi, Bunwolf. Sten?
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan?
Nope.
As you wish.
I know I don't really have anything left in those options. Morgan?
If one more servant asks if...
Yep.
What comes, my friend?
Never mind. Think I'm all up to date there then. Is Honora up here still? No. Eamon's already headed back. So's Riordan. And Alistair's not even here. Rude. That's still locked. Okay. Unfortunately, you can't control any of the other characters in here, so unless you decided to play a rogue who picks locks, all the chests in this building remain permanently locked. Alrighty, so we've made it through the Landsmeet, and this seems like a good place to end this episode. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.